God bless America. One of my favorite chapters. I get so excited about this. What is human leverage? How to respect it and how to scale it. It's really important. So human leverage came from, for me, a understanding wealth and understanding Rockefeller. John D. Rockefeller said, I'd rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than 100% off my own efforts. For years, I struggled with that quote, and for years, I argued with that quote, and I just wasted so much potential because that quote is so brilliant. I would rather earn 1% off 100 people's efforts than earn 100% off my own efforts. What I need you to digest, what I need you to understand, what I need you to embrace is leverage is about you coming up using your wisdom, creating models and systems that you recruit talent to work your models and systems. So the important thing about that is, of all of this is what I said first of all, how to respect it. Respecting human leverage is not that you create slavery, it's you create a vision that you recruit teammates on to help you accomplish your goal, but also helps them accomplish whatever their goals is. If it's an income goal, if it's a time off goal, if it's an investment property goal, whatever it is for them. It has to be about them. They have to be the hero, your team, and you just have to be the guide. If it's the other way around, where you are the hero and they're the guide, it just doesn't work. So understand the wisdom of Rockefeller, and he's done okay financially in his life and his family. I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% off my own efforts. So many years I wasted in mortgage and in business by focusing on working harder, not smarter, because I was laser focused on making 100% off my own efforts instead of 1% off 100 people's efforts. Those few words changed the lenses that I look through now and forever, because now I'm able to utilize an army to be able to attack every single goal that I have. So when I started doing annual mortgage reviews, I had to learn it myself, but I had to build a team around me that helped schedule appointments in my calendars that made me more efficient. Now, our team, not just me anymore, our team has 3 client concierges dialing 125 dials a day to our database per one. So what is that? 375 outbound calls a day for 5 days a week, and built that team around it. And now my loan officers on my team will have 3 to 4 to 5 annual mortgage reviews on their calendar a day pre-scheduled. I saw a big goal. I built models and systems around it. I recruited a team to help me bring it to life. And that's one of the main reasons why we're able to do over $200 million a year in production. I'm going to go back and talk about respect. It's extremely important for longevity on a team. You might be able to fool a teammate for 6 months, a year, 2 years, but you're never going to have the same teammate that you can grow and scale with, that you've trained and empowered and given wisdom for 7, 8, 10 years if you don't learn to respect them. Your priority as a leader is to respect your team's goals and dreams as much, if not more, than yours. You're like, Wally, they work on my team. It's my business. I built it. I promise you, I've had all the same thoughts. But over your career, if you want to have amazing success, amazing income, and amazing time off, you have to understand you need your team more than your team needs you. You need your team more than your team needs you. That's got to sink in. You've got to embrace that. You've got to grab that with both arms and hold that tightly. You've got to understand, you've got to respect your team so they can be with you for 7, 10 years, 20 years, so on and so on. And you are able to continuously grow, and they're able to continuously grow because their world, everything they can imagine accomplishing, can fit in the world that you help them provide. That's where leadership comes in. That's where respect comes in. Because when you learn to make it a priority to help your team reach their goals, in return, you will have an army that is focused on helping you reach your goals. And if you've got that army and you've got the right models and systems to help you reach your goals, you're easily going to double your production, double your time off. I promise you. So now we've learned to respect the value of our team. Now, how do you scale it? When you learn to be a leader of leaders versus a leader of followers, then your leaders can create more followers or more leaders underneath them. Think about that. Think about that reduplication. You build a team of 3. They were first in their career, early part of the career, they're your followers. Then those 3 over time become leaders. Then those 3 over time build their own teams underneath your team, your umbrella. They build their own teams, we called it pods. They build their own pods, and they hire and recruit, train, and motivate followers underneath their pods. Over time, their followers become leaders. So now you're the main leader. You've got 3 leaders underneath you. They've got 9 leaders underneath them. And where does your business go? 2013, $36 million a year as a loan officer, as a single loan officer. 2023, over $200 million of loans in a year. Plus, I'm out of production and I'm out of the day-to-day in the mortgage business. That doesn't suck. You've got to understand, if you focus on building leaders that build other followers, that grow to be other leaders, the scalability is off the charts. Now, you've got to also understand, you've got to reduplicate your wisdom in your team, which pays you 10x return back, but you've got to make that investment in your team. That's where you become a leader of leaders.